Lucinda's got it bad.
I love him! I love him! I want him! I want him!
And that's definitely not good.
Do you trust him? A thief, a murderer.
Now will she listen to reason?
You know what kind of danger you're putting your family in if you bring him into your house.
Or sleep with the enemy?
If you do this, you'll be making the biggest mistake of your life.
As the world turns.
Tonight, what do your C's say about you? Your D's or your S's? CBS 2 News shows you why how you dot your I's or cross your T's might make the difference between getting or losing your next job. On CBS 2 News at 11.
Tonight.
Kim Smith with another in our series of best bargains. Take a look. Exquisite accent pieces, frames, crystal. Everything you see here is from one store. Ross. Unbelievable. And even more unbelievable are the prices. I know I've seen this for a lot more money. In fact, Ross saves you up to 60% compared to department stores. And look at this great bedroom. When it comes to items for the home, Ross is definitely a best bargain.
Dear Albertsons, every holiday season it's the same dilemma. What did I wear to our family Thanksgiving dinner last year, and how can I save money this Thanksgiving?
Come to Albertsons. Our great Thanksgiving bonus buys make saving easy. Plus, right now, when you buy a delicious turkey at any Albertsons in Southern California, we'll give you another one free. That's right, free. And as always, there's no card needed. Albertsons, it's your store for holiday savings. By the way, it was the red dress.
It's the revolutionary new diet book based on your blood. Does your blood type hold the secret to staying thin? Special assignment on CBS 2 News at 11.
Wednesday.
You have got to take better care of yourself.
I know.
Look, you heard the doctor. You work too much, you don't relax, you're going to have to cut down your hours down at the station.
I know. I'm going to try.
Your health is very important right now.
It means so much to me, having you here. You know, knowing that you care about this baby, Tom. I'm just so glad that you were here to hear the baby's heartbeat. I just can't get over all this. What an incredible... It's a miracle, all of this.
It is.
And I know it's been a problem for you. And I'm sorry about that. But I will never regret bringing this child in the world. I hope you feel that way, too.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you want the baby?
I want the baby. Hey, listen, I don't want any of the money. You can keep it, the whole $50 million. I don't want any of it. I just want to have custody of the baby, that's all.
Are you out of your mind? You think that I am going to give up my child to you?
Wait a minute, you're asking my help here, aren't you? I mean, I'm supposed to marry you so you can get your hands on all this dough. Isn't that the deal?
You're sick. You're absolutely sick. That'd be like selling my child.
Oh, I don't know. You think you'd have a problem with that?
Oh, don't you think?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's be honest with one another here, huh? You conceived this child for one reason and one reason only, so you could get your hands on the money. Isn't that what it's all about? I mean, I don't think you care much more for the baby than that.
Where do you get off, John?
Carly, you have never talked about this baby in any connection except with the big payoff.
I admit to you, I have admitted that I want the money, but I have also told you how many times that I love my child.
I think you love the money more.
James is gonna go crazy if you tell him that.
Julia, he already has an army of people out there looking for David. And if he doesn't call it off soon, it's not gonna take him long to figure out why they can't find him. He'll know that David's dead. He'll know how it happened. He already thinks that we're hiding something.
No, this is not the way. It's too dangerous.
Well, tell me, do you have any better ideas? Don't worry. I can handle James, okay? Now, I want you to take this to the waiter and have him give it to James now.
Fine, then let me go with you.
No, you have already done enough here. And don't argue with me.
Then get someone, God.
Who should I get? Should we call the police in on this? Have them help us out with our little problem here?
You guys looking for a cop? You got one. What's the problem?
Hello? Is anyone there? Just calm down, calm down. Just a power surge, that's all it is. Let me just make a phone. are out up here. Has there been a power outage? Hello? Please, can you hear me? I'm up here by myself.
It's David.
David.
As the world turns.
Why don't you go make that call? I'll fill Jack in.
Okay.
What's going on? She's just worried I'm about to have this talk with James. He asked Lucinda to marry him, and Lily and I want to do everything we can to make sure that it doesn't happen.
I don't think you have to worry about Lucinda marrying Stembeck.
Yeah, I do. She already decided to go through with it.
You're kidding.
No, Lily, she tried to talk some sense into her, but that's not gonna work.
Why would she marry Stembeck? She knows what he is, who he is.
I don't know. But I do know that I don't want that crook in my family.
Yeah, well, he's not a crook anymore. He's a free man. So tell me, Holden, how do you plan on stopping him?
We are soft, but being strong comes just as easily. Introducing Kotex Ultra Thins. They're as strong and protective as they are soft and comfortable. Only new Kotex has a safety zone design that's like a pad within a pad. It keeps fluid in the center and prevents bunching and twisting better than the other leading brand. It's protection you'll feel more comfortable with. They even come with wings. Soft, strong. You've got it together with Kotex.
Johnson's baby shampoo moisturizing formula is causing a minor household crisis.
You're not the baby.
Yeah, but it makes my hair feel baby soft.
It moisturizes while gently cleansing, so the entire family's using it.
You're not the baby. It's not just for babies. It's also right here.
It's as gentle to the eyes as pure water, but there's no shampoo like it.
Where's that honey shampoo?
Johnson's baby shampoo moisturizing formula with honey and vitamin E.
I'm the baby.
From Johnson's.
You name it, I ate it. Cookies and cake and donuts. You know, whatever the kids were eating. I was fat. I wanted to get healthy. I lost 43 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. Slim Fast made it easy. I don't have to worry about measuring, mixing, weighing food. It's great. It's a healthy way of life.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
My energy's amazing. It makes my life fun.
Slim Fast, every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I'm much happier now.
For over 100 years, people have nourished the furniture they love with Old English. And only Old English Spray has conditioning Old English oil. Nourish the furniture you love for the next generation with Old English Spray.
Al and Sal have the perfect game for their family. The Wonderful World of Disney Trivia Game.
Who opened the original Disney TV show?
Tinkerbell.
With separate questions for grown-ups and kids.
Who am I? Sebastian.
The Disney Trivia Game.
Aren't you gone yet?
You know, we have some things to straighten out.
You have a lot of nerve. I lost one baby. You don't have any idea what this child means to me. You don't have a clue.
Something. You're right. How could I?
It isn't just about the money.
Okay.
So don't you try and put the squeeze on me. My child is not for sale.
I wasn't talking about selling. I was talking about custody. I have a natural interest here. I am the father.
Maybe.
No, the probabilities are great. I told you that the rate of conception is great with artificial insemination.
I don't even care. I don't care if you're the father or not. I'm keeping this baby, and I'm going to be a good mother. This child will have love. It will have security, everything that I didn't have, money.
You know, I don't think you've thought this whole thing through. I mean, it's going to be rough. How are you going to do this? How are you going to raise a baby alone?
How are you?
I've had some experience as a parent.
Right.
Really, I have given this a great deal of thought. I am willing to make a lifetime commitment to this child. A lifetime commitment.
So would I. What is this about, John? You lost your son and you think that this will make up for it? It's not gonna happen. I lost a baby too. I lost a lot. A lot more than you know. Let me tell you something. I am not gonna lose this baby too.
Hey. You're shaking. You okay?
I'm sorry. No, I shouldn't have said that. This is probably going to sound funny to you, but ever since I found out I was pregnant, I don't think I've ever been happier in my whole life.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're feeling positive about the whole thing.
And I know most men in your situation would, I know they probably think this was the worst luck imaginable. I guess some women in my situation would too, but I don't know, I wondered if I even had the right to bring a child into a world that wasn't going to be raised around, you know, an ideal family. And then I realized, regardless what the circumstances are, I mean, they're not perfect, but if this child knows it's loved, I mean, that's the main thing, right?
It is the most important thing.
I promise you, Tom, I'm going to love this child with all of my heart. And I've made mistakes, and I know that. But this baby, it's like a wake-up call, you know? And I swear to you, I'm going to be the best mom. I'm going to be the best mom there is.
I know that you will be.
I think this kid's hungry. Or maybe it's the mom.
Probably is the mom.
So what do you say, Dad? Can we buy you some dinner?
It's David.
Oh my God, David.
Honey, are you in there?
Mother, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, you scared me half to death.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. What you doing in the dark? What you doing in here?
Nothing.
It's David. I hear you've been a busy boy, dear old Dad. So you've decided to join the enemy and marry Lucinda Walsh. Well, if you do, you can say goodbye to any hope of ever seeing me again.
I'm here. Got your message. What do you know about my son? David? David, is it you? It's all right. I'm alone.
Sorry to disappoint you, James. It's just me.
That must be a fascinating article.
You think?
But now it's time to feed the kitties. Anybody hungry?
I am.
Cats know what they want.
Whiskas. What cats want.
Gotcha.
Night and day, you are the one.
Feel fresh, dry, all day with Lady Speed Stick Gel. Glides on clear, never leaves a trace. Lady Speed Stick Gel with 24-hour protection.
Night and day.
By Menon.
I'm a real wild one. Wild one. I'm a real wild one. And I like a wild fun.
Kids are born to be wild. It's just whether they'll do it on your furniture or our toys. Help channel your children's creative energy with the Little Tykes Family Kitchen. With 17 hands-on accessories and a place for everything. Little Tykes. Fun that lasts.
Look, Mom, Amir turned away and Celeste Lex to guard our house.
Ooh, he's very scary. I'm afraid to put him on the fridge.
I'll do it.
You can count on Bounty for even the scariest messes. Ordinary towels fall apart, even top quality towels, but Bounty's more durable.
Let's keep him right here.
Yeah, the kids get hungry. The quilted quicker picker upper bounty.
Merry Christmas.
Peter!
Merry Christmas.
Everyone's asleep.
Shh, I know how to wake them up. Come on.
I missed you, Mom.
Happy holidays from Folgers.
It's the murder trial that inspired The Fugitive. Now in a world premiere movie, see the new evidence that will finally resolve this case.
You killed my mother.
My Father's Shadow, CBS tonight.
Hey, guys! Mama is home, and I got treats for you.
What's all that?
This is all the treats, all this good stuff. I got dinner. I am cooking tonight. Oh, look at this. All right, in the interim, I've got videos. I've got Star Wars, I've got Star Trek VI, and this little beauty is for comic relief. It's an old classic, Godzilla, the original monster, huh? And I have got foolproof macaroni and cheese. Ready? So now, I cook.
So, what's for dinner? What you cooking?
I told you, foolproof macaroni and cheese.
Mom, come on, you don't have to cook.
Oh, what's the matter? You scared?
No,
huh?
I just
scared.
thought maybe...
Oh, it's gonna be fine. It says right on the box, foolproof. I think it's gonna become a future family favorite, huh? So, what do you want to see? You want to see Star Trek or Star Wars?
I already saw them.
You know what? I liked Star Wars a lot, so I believe I'm gonna watch that. Oh, excuse me. Do you need any help with anything?
No, I got it. Everything under control. I can do this. Just need salt, right? A little salt. Okay.
Mom?
Huh?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm hungry is all. Hey, Kate, how'd you do on that spelling test?
95.
95, there you go, huh? So what's up for the homework tonight?
Oh, nothing. Just got to study for a geometry test.
Oh, do you need help with that?
No, I'm fine.
Good, because I'm really not in the mood to do any math. So, although I was really very good in geometry, I think, or maybe it was algebra. I don't really remember. I was probably. Ow!
Are you okay?
Ow! Oh yeah, no problem. Ouch! Oh. It's just hot. It's a hot pot. I burned. Can you give me some ice? Just give me some ice.
Yeah, sure.
And don't walk on the macaroni, because we might
Mom,
need that
we'll clean
later.
it up. Don't worry.
Jesus. Oh, how did I do this?
Mom, it's
Thank
okay.
you.
We'll clean it up. It's all right. Are you hurt?
Yes, it hurts like I can't tell you. It hurts a lot. Stop laughing. Don't worry, we're not getting out of dinner. We're gonna do this. I've got backup. I've got extra macaroni and cheese.
Mom.
So we're gonna put it all together when we're back in business.
Maybe we should just go out.
No, we're not gonna go out. We're gonna start all over again, and it's gonna be great. Really.
Hi.
Hey.
Sorry it took so long. I just had to fill out some insurance forms, and I got a new prescription for my vitamins, and well, Dr. Reynolds said that I have to start coming once a month just for regular checkups, but then as we get closer to the big day, I've got to come more often.
Okay.
So what about dinner? I'm dying for Emilio's, that ossobuco, maybe some of that great Italian bread, and maybe you can have a glass
You know what?
of wine.
I can't.
But...
You know what? I can't do that. I need to be very clear with you about why I'm here. I'm here because of the baby.
I know.
Yeah, and I was going to swing by my place, tonight and see the boys.
Of course, I'm sorry. I should have realized. I'm so excited about everything right now. I'm glad you're going to see the boys. I mean, I know how much they love you, and well, I know that this is all very hard on them, so.
Very.
I've always admired your relationship with your children. So much so, I think you're my role model for how to be a good parent.
Well, I don't know that I've been a good parent, but my boys, they mean everything to me.
I know. You're wonderful with them. My baby is so lucky to have you as a father.
see me again.
Something strange going on around here.
You've been making a tape. A fake tape of David's voice. Presumably for James's ears to prove that he is not dead and that he is vehemently opposed to this marriage. I'm ashamed of you.
Well, now you know how desperate I am.
And what did you think this was going to accomplish? Because David is dead. Unless, this tape was going to make James not want to marry me.
I don't know. I don't know what it would have done. I thought maybe it could buy me some time until you came to your senses.
Lily, dear, I know what I'm doing.
How could you say that? How could you even consider marrying that man after everything he has done to our family?
You know why I'm doing it.
To protect the family. That's what you say. I'm telling you, Mother, this is the worst thing you could do. Do you realize by letting him into our family, getting closer to him, how vulnerable that makes us? I'm not just talking about me. I'm not just talking about the kids. I'm talking about you. I'm worried about you.
I'm afraid that you're just going to have to trust my judgment.
I can't. I can't trust your judgment, no, because you're not making any sense.
I'm going to say this for the last time. I know what I'm doing, and I insist that you and Holden stop it with the dirty tricks. I am marrying James. Now accept it, because there's nothing you can do about it.
You sent me this? Why'd you go all the trouble to get me down here? We could have met upstairs and talked over a drink.
No, I thought we should meet down here. For old time's sake. This is where you held Sam and me hostage. Remember? Where you left us for dead.
Seems like a long time ago, Holden.
Not to me, it doesn't. Hal Munson's wedding. Everyone was upstairs, all your old enemies in one place. You had the gas canisters down here. You didn't care who you hurt when they started leaking.
Yeah, but nobody got hurt.
You could have killed Lily and the baby.
Look, I don't have time for this, Holden. This says you know something about my son. Well, do you? Answer me.
Can't get enough peanuts? Get a payday. Sweet caramel and tons of salty peanuts.
Great meal. Uh-oh, gas pressure. What now? What else? Gas X, with the most powerful medicine for fast relief. Nothing works faster.
Hey, wanna go for ice cream?
Gas X, the power to fight gas fast.
Ralph? Ralph, come here. Give me a hand. Good boy. Thanks.
For those of us with only 2 hands, Scotch Brand brings you pop-up tape strips. Scotch pop-up tape strips free up both hands, so wrapping has never been easier. Pop-up tape strips from Scotch Brand. Great ideas that stick.
This season, Kmart introduces some very bright kids.
What do you know? I know my shirt goes over my head. I know yellow, blue, and red. What do you know? Pants in the closet, shoes on the shelf. I can get dressed by myself.
They'll stay warm in cool clothes from Kmart's exclusive Sesame Street collection.
What do you know?
Introducing Sing With Me, Elmo, a musical quartet. 2 new Sesame Street toys you'll find only at Kmart.
Brought to you by the letter K.
I'm thrilled to be working with him, to be honest with you. This is a cranberry who could work with anybody.
Lunch with your agent?
On the mango project, he had approval on all mangoes.
Mango walks into a bar.
No.
We go through thousands and thousands of fruit. How many mangoes has he rejected already? He's a perfectionist.
Introducing Ocean Spray Cranberry Mango. To go with the best cranberries, we only pick the best fruit.
He won't settle, he just won't. And that makes us all better.
New Ocean Spray Cranberry Mango.
Wednesday on 48 Hours, her father was murdered. She was left for dead. Now she wants justice. Could it put her in jail? And Thursday, the senior class president accused.
They gave us alcohol. We had sex.
I was targeted. Cry rape. 48 Hours, Thursday.
When news reporters follow a TV celebrity right into the OR.
Why would anyone have butt implants?
It's the most unusual Chicago hope ever. All new episodes, CBS Wednesday.
33 police bullets to kill a man who didn't fire back. We'll investigate tonight.
I'll have an iced tea.
Come on now. Come on. Oh, have a little milk. It's good for the baby. Be good for you. Maybe calm your nerves.
Well, I think I need something a lot stronger than that with you around.
Could we just get past all the sarcasm or whatever the hell it is? Just start talking about what's right for the baby. Isn't that what we're both concerned with here?
A child belongs with its mother.
You know, that is right. That's absolutely right most of the time. But every situation is different. Let's look at your situation here. Your needs and your wants. What's going to happen to you when you come into all this money? You're going to be a very rich woman.
I am not giving up my baby.
I know, but think of all the responsibilities that you have in raising a child. I mean, a child needs a certain kind of stable home life, a certain amount of discipline. Don't you think that's going to become a little boring once the novelty wears off?
What do you know?
I know you. I've gotten to know you rather well in the past few months. You're a very emotional, very excitable woman.
So what?
So what? Look at all the things you've done during this pregnancy to jeopardize the baby's health.
I have done nothing to hurt this baby.
You know,
we are both doing just fine.
Carly, you're young, you're impulsive. I mean, I'm sure you have a lot of ideas as to how you want to live once you get $50 million. I mean, gee, you could travel and romance and this, that, and the other thing. Don't you think that a baby's going to cramp that style? A whole new life is going to open up to you when you suddenly have $50 million. That's a new lifestyle. You're in with the jet set there, kid. Who knows what's going to happen? Anything can be possible. Let's say you meet some guy and you just fall, huh? And he says to you, hey, let's get in an airplane. Let's go to Monte Carlo right now, tonight. And you say, oh, boy, that's what I want to do. And then you remember, back home, you've got a kid with an ear infection. Now, what are you going to do?
I think I'd worry about that if the time came.
Don't you think you should think about it now?
Lots of rich women are mothers. I can afford help. I can afford a nanny.
Oh, come on. You don't want a nanny raising your kid.
No, you're right. I don't, and that wouldn't happen.
Carly, you're young, you're beautiful. I mean, you're a very desirable woman. But you want your freedom. You're not ready to give that up now. You know something? You could have any guy you want.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you could even have Jack Snyder.
You just leave him out of this. And just stop it with the lectures on motherhood like you're the father of the year. I don't think so.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, I'm okay. I just got a little shook up by the thought that Lucinda might marry James.
I can't believe she will.
I feel so bad for Lily, you know? The whole time that David had us hostage, all she could think about was getting home to her family where she and Hope would be safe, you know? We'd talk about Christmas, about Thanksgiving. Now they're almost here, but if James marries into her family, Lily is never going to feel safe again.
You're playing games with me, Hope. Thought you were smarter than that.
You're the one who's playing games. You think I don't know what you're up to? Why you want to marry Lucinda?
I love her.
No. You think I have information about David?
I know you do.
You don't have to marry into the family to get that information. I'll tell you what it is.
Let's hear it.
You have to forget about the marriage. And I want to keep Lily and Lucinda out of this. This is just between you and me.
All right. Fine, between you and me. What do you know about David? Well, tell me.
All right. I'll tell you. But I'm warning you. You're not gonna like it.
I won't let you do this.
Oh, you won't let me do this. What has happened to all that brave talk about giving me the wedding?
You know, I didn't mean that. You know that. I would have said anything to get you away from the justice of the peace. Mother, I know why you're doing this. I know, because you want to protect the family, and I love you for that, but you don't have to sacrifice yourself this way.
Dear, the closer I am to James, the more I'll know what he's thinking. And I'll know if he suspects anything about David.
You think he's going to tell you?
No, but he's obsessed with David. He's obsessed with finding him. Now, if he finds out that he's dead and he finds out how he died...
He'll come after Holden, and none of us are safe.
I will be there, and I won't let it happen.
How can you stop it?
Oh, darling, I can. I have ways. You know, I'll make him accept... come on, darling. I can make up a story and a scenario. I can tell him that David is fine. He's fine, and he's far away, and he's afraid of coming back to town because he's afraid of the police. Don't you worry about that. I can make James accept anything.
Good. Then you don't have to marry him. We are ways that we can convince James that David is alive.
What, like that? Like this tape? Like the tape? For heaven's sake. James is not stupid. He's not stupid. That he would never fall into that damn thing.
Why would he not believe a message from David? He thinks that Emily has been contacted by David. He thinks that Julia has been contacted by David.
Honey, he's going to keep looking for David. He's going to keep looking, and guess what? He's not going to find him.
Okay. All right. Fine. Then we have to think of something else.
Well, what are we going to do?
I don't know. We can plant the idea that David is alive. He's happy somewhere in the islands, and we can tell detectives to inform James about it.
Bulletin from the front. James already told me he's hired many more detectives.
Okay. If we think that James is going to find out the truth, we just have to hire more security around the house.
Security, dear, that's ridiculous.
Why is that ridiculous?
Because we've been doing that. We've done that. It doesn't work. Doesn't work.
No, what doesn't work is bringing him into this family. Now, you know what? I've been giving you ideas, and you are just shooting me down left and right.
You don't understand, darling, and you certainly don't understand about James.
Oh, no. I understand, James. I thought you did, too. I feel like I'm in an episode of The Twilight Zone here. You think you're playing James? Mother, it's the other way around. He's playing you.
No, dear, actually, I think he's rather in love with me.
No, James doesn't love anybody. Mother, if you do this, you'll be making the biggest mistake of your life.
All right,
I can't
that's
let
it.
you do
I'm finished.
this.
I'm finished with idle chatter from my daughter. I love him. I love him. I want him. I want it.
Hey, check this out.
What?
He'll never get that grungy shirt white. He's only using half a cup of Clorox bleach.
Yeah, he's supposed to use a whole cup of Clorox bleach to get clothes really white. Uh-oh.
I bet she knows to use a whole cup. See? What'd I tell you?
Look at the difference in whitening when you use a whole cup of Clorox bleach.
Hey, I'm kind of cool. How come he gets the girl?
Maybe because his shirt's so white.
Who asked you?
For whiter whites, use a whole cup of Clorox bleach.
If you could leave just a little bit over at every meal, it would really add up.
Imagine what you could avoid eating in a single month. If you're significantly overweight, 30 pounds or more, depending on height, your doctor has something that may help you eat less.
It's called Meridia, and it can help you lose weight and keep it off. You've got to do your part. You've got to do your part with diet and exercise, but Meridia can help.
Meridia is a prescription medicine, and it's not for everyone. It can substantially raise blood pressure, and it's not for people who are pregnant or nursing, under 16, or taking anything else for weight loss, depression, Parkinson's disease, migraines, or for people with anorexia, glaucoma, or serious heart problems. Side effects may include headache, constipation, insomnia, and dry mouth. It's a controlled substance, so patients who abuse Meridia may become dependent. For more information, ask your doctor or call 1-888-4-MERIDIA.
I'm ready.
Meridia. You do your part, we'll do ours.
Is there a toothpaste that reduces tartar and whitens?
Absolutely. Introducing Aquafresh Whitening Plus Tartar Protection. It's proven to reduce tartar and fight cavities. Aquafresh Whitening Plus Tartar Protection for dazzling whiter teeth.
You live full-time. You can't take herbs that work part-time. Introducing time-release True Herbs from Twin Lab. You can trust one capsule to give you all-day power. There are herbs, then there are True Herbs, the very first time-release herbs.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
Her sister's accusation.
He's been making advances towards me. Sexual advances.
Her husband's denial.
I held your hand, Cassie. Is that wrong?
Betrayal threatens her family.
You didn't see his face when he was coming after me. You didn't see his face when he grabbed me.
Now who will Reba believe?
Please tell me what really happened.
Oh, if you only knew. Guiding Light.
VIP's Pamela Anderson Lee and the singing group NSYNC on the next Towie.
You might think it's just a pretty picture, but thousands of subliminal messages are being broadcast right now convincing you to see a dentist. Because at 1-800-DENTIST, we'll do anything to get you to see a dentist.
Don't put it off. We smile on this one. You can call today. You can call every 6 months. One phone call.
Although sometimes we do get carried away. Go ahead, pick up the phone. After all, the number's already imprinted on your brain.
Without Stroud's.
With Stroud's.
Without Stroud's.
With Stroud's.
Without Stroud's.
With Stroud's.
Without Stroud's.
With Stroud's.
Simply stated, the most complete selection of the world's most beautiful decorating and gift ideas at prices that will make you shift to Stroud's. We defy you to find a bolder selection at a better price.
Tonight, what do your C's say about you? Your D's or your S's? CBS 2 News shows you why how you dot your I's or cross your T's might make the difference between getting or losing your next job. On CBS 2 News at 11.
Tonight.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
You love James Stenbeck.
Dear, I had not planned on telling you that.
How can you love him?
Now look, I don't want to hear anything from you. I don't want to hear anything from you about how wrong this is.
I suspected this when he came back to Oakdale, but you told me that I was wrong.
Honey, I tried. Oh, I tried. I really tried. I pushed him away. I did. I thought about all the awful things that he's ever done to me and everybody else. I really tried, but it was to no avail. I don't think I have ever met a man quite like James Stenbeck.
He's a criminal. He's done terrible things.
But honey, he's so strong and he's smart and he's brilliant and he gets things accomplished and he has pizzazz and I like it. And darling, since John, have I had a man that was worth anything?
I don't know what to say to you. You know what kind of danger you're putting your family in if you bring him into your house.
I would never do that.
You just said that you were going to do that.
No, dear. I said this way is the best way that I can protect us all. This is the safe way because I can work on James and diffuse his need for revenge.
Do you believe that?
Yes,
really?
Of course I do, because I believe in change. I mean, happily we can change. Look at me. Look at our life. Even in our life, when you were young, do you remember how I hated Holden? I hated Holden. I couldn't bear him. And look, I've changed. I love him. I love that boy. That boy could be my own son.
What does this have to do with James?
It's just an illustration, darling, about what made me change was love. I loved you, and you wanted him so much, and I wanted your happiness. Now, can't you do the same thing for me? Can't you even admit, just admit that you might be wrong about James?
Do you know where David is?
No, I couldn't tell you that. He hasn't contacted me.
Well, then what is all this about, Holden?
I told you before. You're not gonna like it. A lot of things about David that you don't know.
Oh, no, I know him very well. He's my son.
Yeah, but I don't think you understand his true feelings about some things. Like his feelings about you.
Meaning what?
Why do you think that he hasn't contacted you? Why do you think that your detectives haven't been able to track him down?
I don't know. I don't know, Holden. Maybe you can tell me.
Yeah, I can tell you. David hates you. He doesn't want you to ever find him.
You don't have to do that. I'll clean that up later as soon as I finish making this cheese sauce.
Yo, Mom, we have it. It's okay.
All right. You know what? You don't have to recycle macaroni. Why don't you just go throw it at the neighbors or something? All right, I want you guys to taste this cheese sauce for me, all right? Come here, both of you. Line up right here, right now. Casey, you first. There you go. Okay, what is it? Is it cheesy? Is it good? Is it... It's lumpy. It's lumpy.
No. It looks good. Let me try.
Go ahead.
It's good. It's really good.
Nah, it's lumpy. It needs work.
Hey. Well, Dad!
How's it going?
Whoa,
Hey,
I
man.
didn't expect to see you here.
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing?
Hey.
Hey.
Looks like you're about to have dinner, huh?
Yeah, I had a little accident, though, so...
So you okay?
I'm fine.
Can I help out? Can I whip something up, or?
There's nothing in the house but cheese.
Well, eggs. I mean, I can make some omelets or something.
We don't have any eggs.
Well, how about we all go out for some burgers at Yo's? I mean, since we're all here, we might as well go.
You know what? I'm kind of tired, so why don't you guys go with your dad? I'm sure you're starving.
What about you?
I'll eat cheese. I'm wiped out.
No, it's okay. I mean, I can get some takeout or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what'll it be? Will it be, Chinese, pizza, chicken, burgers?
Burgers from Yo's.
Yeah, and some fries and some fried onions.
So, is that okay?
If you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. Why don't you guys go out and finish your homework till I get back? Go. Look, I hope this is all right. I don't want to... I'm not here to interfere.
No, actually, I appreciate it. I'm sure they do, too. Careful of your step. So I stopped off at the hospital before I came home. How'd your interview go?
You know what? It didn't. Dr. Brown got called away in an emergency.
Actually, I knew that. I saw you with Emily.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, it was her first appointment since,
How'd it go?
well, you know, she got to hear the baby's heartbeat.
It's always a really special moment for a new mom.
Look, I know how tough this is on you.
Yes. It is.
Okay, I'm gonna go get dinner.
Yes, I'm very, very nervous.
I'm actually a little scared, because I want to be the best father I can be.
I'm hoping it's positive and it's just clear enough for us to read. It's yes. Oh, this is so clear. Oh, yes.
Now we have to get a bigger place.
Do you want your parties to be really special? Try Rocher, the European speciality your guests will adore. Smooth chocolate, crunchy hazelnut, a luxurious taste sensation. It's more of a party with Rocher.
The new Slumber Time Soother with remote control. The first soother you can activate out of baby's sight. With the Slumber Time Soother, you can help him to sleep without waking him up.
Works like a dream.
Someone special is waiting for you at Sears Portrait Studio. It's Rudolph from the new movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and you'll find him at Sears. Come in now and get your holiday portraits for only $6.95 a sheet. Have them taken with the most famous reindeer of all on Sears' new Rudolph background. And take home this new collectible Rudolph portrait ornament free. Get holiday portraits of your special someone with our special someone for only $6.95. Only for a limited time at Sears. Hurry in.
Searching for an echinacea to help support your immune system? Nature's Resource knows you should look for an echinacea that contains glycolic acid and polyphenols to get results. And unlike some, Nature's Resource guarantees the potency and purity you need. Make your herbal resource Nature's Resource. Follow the knowledge.
I've had a lot of experience in raising children. I have 4 children. They turned out pretty good, too. Well, you know Andy, you know Marla.
Yeah, the way I heard it, you were an absentee parent most of the time, so don't try to tell me you're the perfect father.
No, I'm not saying that I was perfect. What I'm saying is I'm willing to make a commitment.
You spend half your time at the hospital and the other half running around trying to make trouble for people. You don't have time for a baby.
Listen,
I do.
Listen. I would naturally cut back on my workload. This is very important to me. I want to provide a good home life for this child.
A good home? You?
Listen, I would never cut you off from the child.
Oh, no. You just want full custody, and I'm nowhere.
Carly, Somebody's got to have primary responsibility here.
You've got it all figured out.
Carly, I've given this a great deal of thought, and you haven't. Let's just be honest about it, okay? Do you really want to be tied down by a needy infant for 24 hours a day? I know you love this child. I know that. And I know you're going to do whatever it takes for it to be right for the child, for all of us. Now drink your milk.
You have to stop worrying about Holden and Lily.
I can't help it.
You have been through a lot too, you know. I'm worried about you.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm getting a handle on things. I just don't want you to worry about me, Jack, okay?
Look, you're tired. How about I take you home so you can get some rest before I take you to the therapist?
No, I don't want to go home. I want to stay right here.
I'm trying to understand.
Honey,
I am.
Honey, look, love and affection can move mountains, can change the world, it can change patterns. Look at me. I mean, haven't I changed since James came back into my life?
Yes, you have. You've lost your mind.
No. But I have lost the hatred, for example, that I had for David. I have lost it. It is gone. If David were alive and he were here, I would understand him. I would treat him better. I would know his predicament. And all I'm trying to say is it's the same thing with James. I can do that with him. I can get through to him. I can show him that we're gonna have a good life together. We have a good future together. We're a family that can all be together.
You are kidding yourself.
The minute he marries me, he's one of us.
One of us. He tried to kill Holden.
Honey, he's changed.
No, he has not changed. He has not changed, and he will never change. Do you understand? If he finds out how David died, he will kill Holden.
This is why you called me down here? To tell me that my son hates me?
I think it's time you realize that your son doesn't want to be found. He was really on the edge when he picked up that ransom. It wasn't his usual secretive self where you couldn't really tell what he was thinking. It wasn't like that. He was just letting it all out. Saying a lot of things about you.
What?
He's blaming you for everything that's gone wrong in his life. For abandoning him as a kid and everything that's happened since then. And now he feels that he has the ransom money. He's completely free and clear of you.
You really expect me to believe that that's the reason that David has vanished without a trace?
He hasn't vanished. He contacted Emily, Julia. He didn't contact you, though, did he? Must be pretty obvious. He wants you out of his life. And you know what? He's smart enough to cover his tracks. I don't think you're ever going to find him.
You're lying. You're lying, Holden. He wouldn't cut off all contact with me. You know something. What is it you're not telling me? You know where David is, don't you?
Yes. I do.
Showtime.
We got bunny. Ready for the bunny. Go, 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 go.
Kid, welcome to the big leagues.
Introducing the new Energizer Advanced Formula. No battery lasts longer.
Hey, Parquet. What's the word?
Better.
Better? Aren't you supposed to say butter?
Better.
Butter.
Better.
Look at how you melt. Just like butter. Mmm, you really do taste better.
Butter.
Parquet. The flavor says
Butter.
The party's in there, so why am I out here? Gas. Again.
Maximum strength Phazime has 33% more medicine doctors recommend.
One little pill, and I'm back.
Serious medicine for serious gas. Phazime.
When you serve French's traditional green bean casserole, made with the tasty, crispy crunch of French's French fried onions, it'll disappear as quickly as the holidays.
Smile, you've got French's.
chocolate milk.
This isn't ordinary chocolate milk, it's rich chocolate Ovaltine. Compare the labels. It's got vitamins. Nestle Quick has none. When it comes to nutrition, Ovaltine beats Quick, hands down. For us, it's rich chocolate Ovaltine.
More Ovaltine, please!
Now on video, own the biggest hit of 1998.
It's a meteor shower.
Armageddon.
Somebody down 911!
Critics rave it's bigger than life. Armageddon delivers total complete fun from beginning to end.
This is so much fun, it's freaky!
Relive all the adventure and the thrills of the blockbuster that rocks your world.
You're our warriors up there. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Armageddon, rated PG-13. Now available to own on video.
You've got it all worked out. Real happy ending for you.
Look, I'm sure you'll realize that this is the best thing. For the baby, for you, for all of us.
I wonder why I don't see it that way. I wonder why I don't want to give my baby away. I wonder why I'd like to keep it with me.
Well, okay, you know. If that's the way you feel, you can certainly always do that. You can raise the baby alone, all by yourself, but then our deal is off. I wouldn't be marrying you, and you won't be picking up $50 million. But you can do that. You can raise the baby alone. I can't stop.
Shut up.
Might not be a glamorous life. Might be a little touch and go. You might even have to get a job.
Okay. Okay, you win.
You'll give me full custody.
If you marry me, and if I get the money. Yeah.
You're doing the right thing. You are doing the best thing. You're doing it. I'm gonna have the papers drawn up. We'll sign them, and we'll get this thing out of the way right away.
I wonder what happened to Holden.
I don't know.
Aren't you gonna eat anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's it. No,
I'm sorry.
don't be sorry, okay? You're a wreck. I'm taking you to the therapist now.
No, Jack, I thought about it, and I don't want to go to the therapist. And anyway, I really can't leave here right now.
Julia, listen to me, okay? Something is really wrong here, and I want you to see this guy. Ben thinks he's the best. I know it'll help. Look, I'll wait for you, and then I'll take you home and see that you get some rest. Please, let me help you.
Okay, thanks.
Good.
Goodbye, Jack. Don't worry, sweetie. I've already lost enough. No way am I gonna lose you.
Thank you.
You got it?
I got it. Boys still upstairs?
Yeah, they're doing their homework just like you told them to. Adam's got a big geometry test tomorrow, but he said that he's ready.
Well, good.
So I guess I'll tell him that you got the food. You're always a lifesaver, aren't you, Tom? I mess up dinner, and the boys are glad to see you.
I just got enough for 3. I don't think I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
So, call me, or, if the furnace goes on the fritz or anything like that. It's nice to see you. You look great in that shirt, but I kind of always loved you in that.
This'll
work.
How will it work? You marry James, you have this overwhelming love for each other, and you just lie in bed next to him, night after night, keeping this little secret about David from him?
I can make it work.
It's crazy.
I know I can make it work, because I have to. I have to. I love him.
Oh, may God help you.
Now, dear, you, if you recall, wanted my blessing when you were getting married to Holden. Could I have yours now?
You know, if you were talking about any other man, I would say yes, but James Stenbeck. No, I can't, never.
Where's David? Tell me. Is he in the Caribbean?
That was his first stop.
Where is he now? Tell me. He's sick. I've got to find him. He needs help. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Sorry, James. Can't tell you.
Why? You know, don't you? You know. You've known all along, Holden.
Yeah, I do know where he is, but I'm not going to tell you, so don't threaten me.
Hey, listen.
This is music that speaks to your heart. This is music with a message. Feel the power of Songs for Life, the ultimate new collection of contemporary Christian hits, featuring all your favorite artists. Amy Grant, Stephen Curtis Chaplin, Michael W. Smith, Ray Bowles, get Songs for Life on 2 CDs or 2 cassettes for just $12.99. Audition other Songs for Life albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime. Feel the power of the best in contemporary Christian music. Get Songs for Life today. Call now.
To order Songs for Life, use your credit card and call 1-800-906-4545. That's 1-800-906-4545. Or send $12.99 for 2 cassettes or 2 CDs, plus $3.95 shipping and handling to Songs for Life, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia. Or call 1-800-906-4545.
CBS tonight. Mac stands accused of a shocking crime, and harm is her only defense.
Do you want to know if I killed him?
All new Jag, CBS tonight.
Fran's just dying to make babies, even on the Hollywood squares.
I have to have sex right now. You know, usually they ask for my autograph.
An all-new nanny. Then, Maggie's dating her high school teacher.
This is so weird.
How far will she go for a good grade?
I'm getting an A.
Gregory Harrison guest stars on an all-new Maggie Winters, CBS Wednesday.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News, 33 police bullets to kill a man who didn't fire back? We'll investigate later.
Don't miss the salute to comic relief.
Or all hell could break loose.
Think about that, y'all.
Join Whoopi, Rita Rudner, Billy Crystal, and Robin Williams when Hollywood Square salutes comic relief.
Tonight at 7:30 on CBS 2.
Last week, price-conscious shoppers were given this mystery detergent to try.
Surprise!
It's the game Show and Smell Challenge.
What's your name?
Kathy Works.
Kathy, does this look familiar to you?
Yes.
You're trying to tell me this was dirty?
It was filthy. These are the towels that my son and husband use when they play soccer. They're white now, but they were filthy.
You're just dying to know what it is, aren't
Yeah.
you? Ready? Whoa! Oh, look, it's Gain. Look at that. Now, what is it you usually use?
Whatever's on sale, actually.
Would you switch?
Absolutely. I noticed right away there was a difference. This is an experience.
Tonight, find out why your handwriting might make the difference between getting or losing your next job on CBS 2 News at 11.
Tonight.
Here he is. His name is Rocky. Isn't that a great name for a kid, Rocky? Isn't it? Look, it looks great. It looks like an angel. God, hey, here he is, Rocky. There you go. So proud.
No, you're not coming back into my life, Mr. Jeffrey Morgan. There's no way. No way I'm tying a ribbon around any tree for the likes of you.
Who are you talking to? I'm talking to? Are you talking to yourself?
I'm talking to myself.
You are talking to yourself?
I'm talking to myself.
Nice little chat there.
Yeah,
Oh,
guys had a great little chat.
Yes, I'm starting to worry about you a little bit, Jenna.
Oh?
But not today. I don't have time today to worry about you.
Why? You're a girl with a mission, huh?
Yeah, I'm on a mission, and I need you to help me.
Okay.
It's kind of a major favor.
Well, name it, name it, name it.
Okay. It would require a tricky little white lie with Dad. That's all.
No. No, I'm not taking any risks of upsetting him even further, Harley. No, I'm sorry.
Okay. Where did that come from?
My heart. My heart.
Yeah, I certainly don't doubt that, but I don't think it had anything to do with my silly little favor. Jenna, what's going on? Talk to me. What's happening?
Jeffrey is threatening to come back into my life.
What? Is he due out of jail?
No, not that I know of. If he finds out that Rocky is his child, what am I gonna do? Buzz is gonna kill me because this is not the first letter I've had from Jeffrey. It's just gonna kill him. You know, when you think the past is behind you, it comes right up and slaps you in the head.